In 2018, 340 mass shootings happened. That's almost one per day. 24 of these deadly shootings were targeted at a school.
And we are coming on the air at this hour with news of a school shooting in South Florida.
Multiple fatalities, this time in Santa Fe, Texas.
Right here in Newtown, Connecticut.
A deadly school shooting in a Denver suburb.
That more people have been killed at schools this year than have been killed while serving in the military.
Where two teenage gunmen turned another American school into a terrible, terrible scene.
114 students and staff were killed or injured in their workplace. A school is a large part of the surrounding community and should be a safe space that everyone wants to go to. Since each shooting, schools have changed their security to be more safe and create a better environment. At Wellesley High School, many measures were put into place to prevent the violence.
So my name is Officer Evan Rosenberg. I'm the school resource officer at Wellesley High School. For the past 6 years, I've been in the role as a juvenile police officer with the Wellesley Police Department.
My name's Chuck Bugnani. I'm a student supervisor here at Wellesley High School. I've been here for 17 years.
My name's Tom Denman. I'm a student supervisor here at Wellesley High School.
Student resource officers and student supervisors do more than just security at Wellesley High School.
A lot of people are confused about our job. People think that we're like security guards, we're security. We're really not. There's parts of our job that are security aspects, like for instance, like we deal with cameras and we deal with like the doors and like locking them and everything, make sure they're locked. But really our job is more like disciplinary. We deal with like the administration and just basically monitoring the campus, dealing with students, building relationships. Yeah, it's kind of like we wear many different hats.
The Center for Homeland Security and Defense has been recording stats regarding shootings and other events. Since 1970, there has been a steady increase in the number of shootings.
We never had events such as things that have gone on currently and recently. So basically school security consisted of no more than the assistant principals or vice principals basically chasing you around the building if you were skipping class or trying to escape the building and take off. So it was really a much different time and much different way back then.
Now that shootings have become more frequent, systems have been put into place to keep everybody safe.
For instance, the new protocol for an active shooter in any sort of event in the school is called ALICE. And basically do whatever you have to do, put yourself in a good position. If it means evacuating the school, in the event of something, you evacuate. If it means sheltering in place, which I think is a good idea because it used to be lockdown. No matter what, lockdown. Doesn't matter where you are, lockdown. And it's like, well, all right, that's good, but at the same time, I think it benefits you to be like more proactive and empowers people to have a little more freedom in like the decision making, which I think is important.
The police departments work very hard with the school district across K through 12 to make sure that all protocols are in place for security. We review those protocols 4 times a year at least, and we also practice, and we practice drills now with students, which I think is critical, especially here at this high school level and really at the middle school level.
Although school safety events like shootings have been happening for a long time, there has yet to be a solution to preventing the tragedies before they occur.
Us professionals and us people that care about school safety are looking at it as, this happened again. How do students and people that belong to these communities want to do such harm to a school community? It's really unfortunate, and I think for my personal role, it just makes me, feel like, what can we do to, support students better? You have to be prepared. I don't think there is you snap your fingers and there's a solution. It comes down to really, the community and, everyone stepping up in the community.
I don't think there is a way of, again, practicing and preparing for every possible scenario. You just can't.
People feel alienated, and the only way they can express that they feel is through these violent acts that are vicious. It goes deeper than just, I think, even just like guns in general. Like it's a societal problem where these people who are so alienated and so, I don't know what people go through, but I believe there's a material reason for everything, right? So, we have to look at actually like what these people say. So if something happens, like, okay, well, what made them drive to do this? which I think is good about the school, is that it's a place where it's like a unit, right? So you come here, and like it's like a little microcosm, right? It's a little community. It has its issues, just like everything else, but you feel like you can depend on people with you.
Since the mid to late 20th century, changes have been made to school security that keeps people safe and tries to prevent future tragedies. At Wellesley High School, many systems and supports are in place to protect everybody and keep Wellesley a safe and happy community. Thank you so much for watching. A special shout out to Chuck, Tom, and Dan, our student supervisors, and Officer Evan Rosenberg, our student resource officer. Just a reminder to be safe and cautious with this school. We are a large community, and I think if we work together, we can make this a safe, fun, and happy place to be.